Pakistan will be feeling the pinch. Asia Cup loss, there has to be consequences, right? Because when India won, PCB chief was humiliated. ACC head was humiliated. Pakistan's interior minister was also humiliated. If you think I'm talking about 3 individuals, no. I'm talking about only one individual, Mohsin Naqvi. Now, Shahid Afridi, who has made provocative statements against India every single time he's gotten the opportunity, has now urged his own country to look inwards. And he's given one advice to Mohsin Naqvi. In that, he's mentioned, my request or advice to Naqvi Saab is that these are 2 very important posts and they are big jobs that need time. Interior Minister of Pakistan and PCB chief. 2 very important posts in Pakistan, both handled by one individual. You can make the connection. But at this point in time, what does Pakistan cricket need? It definitely doesn't need Mohsin Naqvi because he's made his own board and his own country a laughing stock in the world. And because of that, Shahid Afridi believes why this should happen, why there should be time devoted or no time devoted. Because he says PCB is totally different from the interior ministry. So it must be kept separate. It should be taken as soon as possible, this decision. Where can Mohsin Naqvi devote most time to? Interior ministry or PCB? That is the decision that he has to take. Otherwise, neither is he doing his job as the interior minister. I don't know how good a job he's doing there, but he's definitely not doing a good job in the PCB. And Afridi reiterates, Pakistan cricket needs special attention and time. Naqvi cannot rely totally on advisors. These advisors are taking him nowhere. There is a dark past associated with Mohsin Naqvi also. Why do you think he relies on a core group of advisors? He's probably the first individual from a non-cricketing background to take up the realms of the PCB. And in that he says, Naqvi's dark past is, he himself says that he doesn't know much about cricket. Believe it. A guy who doesn't know much about cricket is heading the Pakistan Cricket Board. Beat that. He needs to appoint good competent advisors who know about the game. One hopes so. Because even when there have been people who knew cricket and are part of the PCB, that board was still in turmoil. And it continues to be in turmoil. But the churn has already been indirectly hinted at. Nowhere has he said that directly, Shahid Afridi, that you should resign. He said, devote time into which particular aspect, PCB or interior ministry. That is the message that Shahid Afridi is given to Mohsin Naqvi. But will Pakistan learn? Maybe it won't. Because they are too steeped in their own turmoil and chaos to realize what is happening. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.